Okay.
Fires everywhere. Rotten food. Like, don't need rotten food, guys. Wooden crate. I'll take it.
There will come many a time, O worshipful tormentor, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying accolade of a wretched god, keen to shriek the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord of the Rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final pro transaction oh my god, you know what I'm trying to say. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid them speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, then tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe, whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ail is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its mirroring net across the surface, dampening all irate thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malice of this sort. Oh my God, malice of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be eradicated carefully. Above all else, the wary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the wary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Hmm. Well, there's
There's
obviously something back here. Can I break this wall? No. I might throw a bomb at it. In a second. Hold on, let me explore. Unless we just go around. Oh, we just go around. Maybe.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I don't have a disarm tool.
Guess I'll disarm it. 20. Okay. Well, I have a plus 10, so as long as I don't fuck up that bad, we'll be okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. 28.
Better not be cursed.
Miracles of the Outer
Locked.
City.
Oh, I'll lockpick this real quick.
I'll take that.
20. I got a 1. I'm ass. I'm booty. Okay, we're good. What the fuck's in here?
Elixir.
Elixir of willful movement, or the hell is that I said?
Oh. Okay, we can get back here.
Oh, we can? We can.
Maybe chest. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there are people down here.
Someone's here. Okay, we're not
Must
enemies.
Why does
red-
Dolor get all the finest?
I'm gonna put a Starian back.
A weapon.
You can stay. You can stay back here if you want. I'm gonna walk up to them
Yeah, I mean, they're not instantly enemies, so. I'll sit back here for
though.
now.
Oh, they are instantly enemies. Okay.
They are enemies. Okay.
Damn it! I was trying to keep a Starian in the back, but whatever. Don't gangbang me. You're gonna get
Are you
fucked.
fucking stupid? Why the fuck? Okay, buddy. I mean, I guess I'll fuck this guy in the ass. Why the fuck would you choose to go here? This is so dumb. Really, I can't push his ass off the edge. Really? Really, I can't push him off the very obvious edge. Fine, I'll just fuck him in the ass.
Over here.
Die, sir.
Let's have a little fun.
Preferably today, sir.
Let's move.
Get fucked. I hope next time you poop you don't wipe right in your booty for the rest of the year. This guy's fucked. I'm just gonna use my offhand to kill him next time I get a chance. Oh, you can do that. That works, yeah. That guy's fucked. And Rudd's equally fucked.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah, we'll let you have a chance. I could have used action surge on you, but
I would.
Time to move.
Okay, fine. I'll just attack him regularly, game.
flowery key.
Field report, Death Stalker. What did I say? Field report, Death Stalker. I can't read it. Aspirant Dolor is talented. If a touch careless, the dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Though I do not know. Though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stand in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand lie-lit.
Clown's severed
They
torso.
stand stock still. Poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Oh, okay. So these were what killed Father. What's his name?
I found a clown's severed torso, so.
Oh, cool. We're slowly piecing together that one guy.
What is this?
Oathbreaker Night
Oh,
Boots.
it can Stillmaker can cast whole person.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
Okay, we can go down there. I'm gonna explore more here. I think I looted all these bodies. There's a literal blood trail just going this way.
Ah. Right. That dagger's actually decent. Let me look at that dagger, because I didn't see it. Five A, 1d4, plus 1. Old person. Okay, it's not bad. Oh, wait, know how I killed. Oh,
I
Wow.
think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
This letter is
Look at
written
these
in the...
people. These poor people.
This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you, more so, thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you, now 4, so I think Mum will be happy. One more thing, did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during the shouting. Oh.
please, Father Morgan, Rector Giannis, if you have any food to spare, our stomachs yowl on that like kick dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch on an onion if that's what you got. Yours, Soldier Soldrin. Interesting name.
Okay, let's head this way.
Whenever I can get down to damn rock. There we go.
Cave out. Uh-oh. Did it just collapse behind us? Oh.
I sure hope it didn't.
No. Okay, it did. Hello? What's this? Oh wait, we're like all the way from the little town now. I'll go over here.
More murgrass. If I can ever get to it.
Okay, we
Or
have some.
ass. Oh, look at the boat.
Something over there.
Gold and what hell? Black tentacles.
Okay. Killer's body. Oh my god.
Maybe later.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I want the roast morsel.
Okay, that just leads back into the cave. Well, oh yeah, because we're by the city again.
This is front page material. trying to get into the city? Got a
I mean,
minute to
we
tell
were
me
in
about your
there, but-
experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. We are. And I am. It's my editor who seems to have forgotten. Mr. Needle's gotten pally with that Lord Gortash. Suddenly can't sing his praises highly enough. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing. At the Gazette's print house. Though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Of course.
Forget it. Read about. Okay, this thing's still much.
Are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's what? I just get.
Look at you.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Okay, so is this guy's place up here?
Right.
Oh,
Hear me out.
find a use for the flower key. Okay.
Chares's caress also has
So many victims for
You're not
Cazador here.
staying in a
The
brothel.
kind of people no one would ever miss.
Oh, great. Oops. Oh, okay. We weren't being watched. I just have a tendency to fucking click everything I see.
Come on, open up.
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
You don't mind if I just walk past you, do you, sir? Okay. You got a ladder
Don't
here.
mind me. Don't mind me.
I'm guessing it'd be this.
That shapeshifter's
Oh.
key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Hammer. Surgery kit. Nope.
Blood-stained parchment.
Two hands, two of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More.
Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and Temple of Baal must lay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood. Aspirant. Yeah, probably. Duke Billin, Stillmain. Elf Song Tavern, Lower City. Killed. Father Lorcan. Open Hands Temple, Rivington. Killed. Dribbles the Clown. Circus of the Last Days, Rivington. Killed. Alexander
shit.
Rainforest. Office near the counting house, Lower City.
Found a
Killed.
body.
Alright. Frank Pear Tree. Abode near
Why, that
Folier's
corpse in the
Fireworks, Lower City.
Stay.
Killed. Cora Highberry. Large home near
Is
Baldur's
there
Mouth
something you want to
Gazette.
talk about, my dear?
Baldur's Mouth Gazette, Lower City. Not killed. Figaro Pennygood. Facemaker's Fashion, Lower City. Not killed. Jeff Rovier. Of Song Tavern Kitchen, Lower City. Not killed. Nessalicia. Blushing Mermaid near Lower City. Not killed. Vera fucking something. Van Thamper. Very Van Thamper. Van Thamper Villa. Upper City, not killed. Frederick Hun, Hun House, Upper City, not killed. Taking that with me.
There's also a torn
These
paper here.
tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too.
This letter's torn and stained, and some of the words are indescribable. Take the ... ist, find the V, and make them offerings in his name. Bring their ends to the prove your worth, become of the highest accord.
This is the balcony right here. We can go on that rooftop and get down that way. Scarlet leather armor. The hell? Gain a +1 bonus to stealth checks. And
What is
it's 12. The armor you just picked up, the leather armor. It's 12 AC. Gain a stealth, a +1 bonus to stealth checks.
Mm. Okay, so I think we figured that out. Now we can dip. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get caught for robbing if I stay.
I mean, if we're really worried about getting caught for robbing, we can go through the roof, go on the roof and jump off of it. Also, if you have no use for that dagger, I'll take it.
Over. And up. We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the
guys.
master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to
Astarion?
I want someone there, ready
Astarion.
for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom,
Oh, he's not
I can
granting you
celebrate
freedom.
by drinking them dry.
He's sacrificing you.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Well, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us.
You're not
He
sending,
heard about
man.
the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
Astarion,
Always
tell
were an
them
idiot.
what's actually gonna
Trust.
happen.
Oh, damn! Oh! Oh! Okay, Astarion.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Oh.
Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Are you?
Try
you're
it.
stupid.
Try it, lady. You will die instantly.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
I just want to hear all the options here.
I mainly more than anything just want to hear the 4th one.
Yeah, that's the reason I saved. I just want to hear all the options.
Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did.
So they should get the same
Those
chance.
Not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on
I didn't
this.
say I wasn't.
Then you'll help me in this. Nothing would make me happier. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether they're 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Well, thank you, darling. But there's nothing to be afraid of. We're a team, after all. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me? Then we'll deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've faced. And now we know he's skulking beneath... All right. Worst of all, they don't know that 7 sigils on 7 spawn. Well, yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me?
Well, he moved on awful quick.
Then you'll help me in this. And now we... All right. Let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
He's probably just gonna say... I would assume he's probably just gonna say something like, I'm tired of running away from him, you know? Or something with this.
And spend every day looking over my shoulder, waiting for someone to grab me and drag me back to the shadows? No. I won't spend eternity as a fugitive. I need to end this.
Okay.
Besides, I'll need something to protect me from the sun if things don't work out with our parasite friends. This ritual could set me free. And you want what's best for me, surely.
Astarion. I don't know. The fact that Raphael was even like a little wary of this. A fucking devil was wary of this ritual and said that it probably wasn't going to be a good thing. That should raise a ton of red flags. Like he said this is
Yeah.
something that the lands have never seen. Like this is the first ritual of its kind. Like this can't Cazador is sacrificing all of his spawn. And I don't know if it was ever mentioned how many he has. I would assume it's
7.
more than just the 7.
That's all I think he needs.
No, I would assume it's a lot more than 7. Like, all of his spawn? I don't know. I would assume this man has like a vampiric army. But, I don't know. If he just has 7, and he only needs 7 to complete the ritual, that's still a lot of people. Like...
Yeah. Who is walking?
I think it's just... We're next to water. It kind of sounds like boats. Like rocking. But I don't know.
Maybe.
It seems like what I've learned so far from this game is everyone's main goal is like in the end we find out that it's fucking shitty basically. Like with Char, she stole Shadowheart away from her parents, completely just wiped her memory, fed her all these lies, and like formed her into her perfect worshipper, you know?
Mhm.
And then Karlach's whole thing, she was held as a slave in Avernus for I think a decade. And then she got free, but then she has her engine that fucks up and we find out we can't do anything about it. You know, unless she returns to Avernus and makes herself a slave again. So that's not good. Will, you know, he's in a pact with a devil. So that's also not good. Um, Gale, he is a ticking time bomb, literally. Um, Minthara, I don't know yet. Uh, Lizelle, she found out she was worshipping her queen that was like a fraud and shit and rebel. Like everyone is just, everything seems to not be what it seems, you know? So I'm sure if a devil is wary about this dude, that this ritual is yeah, it probably will make him powerful, but like it's probably gonna take his fucking soul or something, and he's not gonna be at all the same person that he was. I would assume that would be like what it does. 'Cause like if a devil's wary of it, dude, that can't be good at all. Like especially especially if Cazador is doing it. He's already an evil bastard. What does he have to lose? Like like nothing. Bro probably doesn't have a soul. Not one to begin with. But you know.
The only thing he'd
Then
have to
you'll help me in
lose.
this. Nothing would make me happier. And now we know he's
I'll see how I
skulking
feel
beneath
when
his
it comes
palace.
down to the wire
We
and
can
the
take
choice
hunt
is like
to Cazador.
being made.
All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
When it comes down to it, I'll see how I feel about everything, cause I'm not sure about all that yet.
I didn't mean to click it. Calm down. Jesus Christ, dude.
to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim. And his bleeding notions.
The conversation is public. What? Okay.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you.
Okay, she's got a bunch of healing potions. What's this?
Oh.
Gain an additional level 4 spell slot. Replaces effect from other elixirs drunk. How much are her potions? I'm gonna like every fucking trader we see, I'm clearing out all their potions of healing. They have a couple trap disarm kits, thieves tool kits. I'll buy that too. Oh.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry.
Okay, the cat's scared of us.
Travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army.
Yeah, this cat's probably being abused.
On the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Okay.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled.
Okay, that's not what I was saying.
It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay, what were you saying about the cat?
The cat's probably being abused. If I were to guess by this kid. I'm not talking to a bitch about it. I can't. Okay, Cat, are you still scared?
I am
Yes.
invisible. Okay, so it's a conversation glitch is what it is.
Ah.
Go into a conversation.
Oakfather preserve you.
Yeah, but that cat's probably being abused.
Is there something you want to talk about, man?
Thing's terrified.
You don't know that. It could be terrified from something else.
I mean, not necessarily, but...
Oh, hello? What the
It
fuck?
is the smell that strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils.
Orin,
cooked
go
through with the
away!
copper tang of blood. In the candlelight, Zevlor might almost
Oh,
be sleeping,
shit!
but his empty eyes stare. His lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a yellow
Oh,
tongue.
I think we missed
message.
saving him. I read on it, and it said we couldn't do it until we. What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, Zevlor. Such tender trappings you use to make your followers think themselves safe. This flesh bag was a pet of yours, was he not? He made a fine canvas for my blades. His screams the sweetest chorus. To witness my slaughter is an honor, but this is only the beginning. Soon, soon you will look upon such spectacles of devastation. Baal's vision wrote by my unholy hands. What idol might I make of you? What whatever. You will be my masterpiece, or in the red. Zevlor, no. Oh, well, get this shit out of my fucking camp. Someone burn it! Get her stupid painting out of my camp.
Okay. Will do. Give me a second.
I hope Zevlor rests in the softest, sweetest peace possible. He deserved more than he got.
Are you trying to burn it? Did you burn it?
I tried.
You can't burn it?
No.
I never met Zevlor. But the way his people spoke of him. Hatred. But grief as well. For the man they thought he was. He betrayed them. But only in the hopes of saving them. It will comfort the others little to know that.
Zevlor turned to darkness in his desperation. But he did not deserve a fate such as that.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I don't necessarily know that, but
Even a wet
anytime
rat
I
like
look at it,
Zevlor
it tells me
deserved
to
a
look
better
away
death
from it,
than that.
and it's terrifying.
Gods, poor Zevlor. Even good intentions can lead us down deadly paths.
Desperation is the obverse of wisdom. Zevlor was always destined to fail his people, and to fail us.
I'm just gonna say things.
Gods, you're beautiful.
A cruel end. I wouldn't have wished that for Zevlor, no matter his failings.
You wish to consult me?
After all he'd been through, Zevlor did not deserve such a death. It is unsettling to know we have such eyes as Orins upon our party. Sorry, I didn't ask why you sought me out. Do you need anything of me?
Well, I was told that you couldn't save Zephyr until, like, Act 3, but I guess either maybe it was a timed event or something, I don't know. Oh, hello? You're in a... oh. Hi, Emperor.
Hi,
What's
bud.
good, man?
How did you...
What's up, MP?
Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Oh?
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Oh?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Hmm? What? I'm just making sure that the game doesn't think I'm being sarcastic.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing.
Are you done with the conversation?
I am glad.
Not just yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were, and that's why you were.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
You done with the conversation now? Because it told me you were trying to listen.
Focus.
Yeah, I was trying to listen.